Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm going on a little German Shepherd hunt here. German Shepherd won't be put down for killing other dog. You damn well know that if it was a pit, it would have been put down because there's tons of stories of put down for killing other dog. Whatever. And this just happened too last month. Or actually, it just happened a few weeks ago. In Milford, a female German Shepherd named Tori will not be euthanized for killing a small beagle mix last month, as both pet owners last night agreed the attack was, quote, horrible accident. Dr. Monica Mansfield, whose dog Dodo died from injuries after the April 4th incident outside Medway Animal Hospital, testified during a dog hearing. She's had a change of heart in the weeks after her loss. Mansfield is a veterinarian who had filed a complaint alleging Tori is vicious and said she originally wanted the dog to be put down. But after thinking it through, Mansfield said it was probably the perfect storm of everything awful that led to the attack, and it's unlikely Tori poses a real danger or would initiate another attack. I know it was a horrible accident and it wasn't intentional, said Mansfield, who was 22 years of experience as a veterinarian. Selectman Brian Murray, the town's dog hearing officer, said he expects to recommend to the full board of selectmen on June 1st that Tori continue living with Ring and her husband, Roy, at 18 Free Street with conditions. Murray said he was very, very struck by the severity of the unprovoked attack, but recognized 5-year-old Tori does not have a history of biting, barking, or bothering children, any other residents or animals. In addition, he said the Rings came across as responsible owners. Well, there's lots of responsible owners that have pit bulls that their dog gets taken away and gets killed. The Rings said they are distraught over the attack, which occurred at a rabies clinic when Roy Ring lost control of Tori's leash and the dog ended up lunging at Dodo outside the animal hospital as Mansfield was leaving work. So he lost control of Tori's leash and the dog ended up lunging. So he wasn't in control of the dog. Tori bit through Dodo's chest, wounded her forehead, and tried to rip her left hind leg off at the upper thigh. Mansfield said she rushed her 12-year-old dog to the animal hospital, but the injuries were too severe. I remember screaming, "Get your dog off my dog, get your dog off my dog. I'm very sorry about everything," Ring told Mansfield. "You don't know how many nights, 3 or 4, I cried at home." 3 or 4 nights. Ring testified Tori may have been hormonal after giving birth to a litter of puppies in February. Other factors in the attack she suggested could have been the unusual amount of noise or commotion that day with the rabies clinic going on in the animal hospital. Everything added up would be my guess. See, so they're just making up excuses that a German Shepherd killed a beagle. As for a pit bull, oh, it's a pit bull. He killed. That's it. They're vicious. That's just the way it is. I mean, it's totally hypocritical of people. The attack was truly uncharacteristic of a very submissive dog, Ring said, as before the incident, Tori had never shown signs of aggression besides chasing after... Tori had never shown signs of aggression besides chasing after squirrels in the yard. So does that mean that she was showing signs of aggression when she chased the squirrels around? I don't know. The animal control officer said her first thought upon hearing the graphic details of the attack was the dog probably should be put to sleep. But after learning the circumstances that Tori does not have a history of aggression, euthanizing her isn't necessary. I mean, it's completely hypocritical. After also several people submitted letters into the record for the Rings, one neighbor wrote, "I would hate to see a dog punished for being a dog." Wow, you never hear that. I mean, it's so hypocritical of people.